Well, I guess the low volume is going to be short-lived. Anyways, Dauntless is going to start us off in these playoff season. Takes a shot, and it's going to bounce it off the steel there. That then is going to be passed back and go wide. Alominus is going to fight for it. And Alominus back to Muffin. Muffin is going to give it to Infested. Infested. Stripped by A-Dog, but then be stripped by Muffin. Muffin back to Alominus. Alominus back over the center, and A-Dog will take it. He will get it back, though. Alominus is going to look for a cross over to a teammate. Can't find anybody. And Muffin Man boosting forwards. Not a whole lot of help in the center, though. He's going to back out, take his time. Still no help. Takes the shot. It's going to go off the bottom and then get played out to Dauntless. He crosses it over the center. Muffin quick to get in the way. Infested spins around. We'll lose it in the pile. A-Dog comes away with it. A-Dog backing out. Crosses it over the A-Wall. And A-Wall is going to hit the steel there and miss it. Muffin Man boosting back towards the loose puck. Will take it. A lot of time and space for him. He's going to play that forward to his goalie. Complete miscommunication for the Wildcats here. And A-Wall takes a shot, but Forbolt. What a save to start off this game. Muffin Man boosting forwards. Going to look for a cross, and Dauntless will be quick to chop down the lane. He's going to cross that back away, and Alominus will come away with it. Pretty good passing attack by the Wildcats so far. And just as I say that, they miss a pass. Muffin Man quickly will clear it up. Stripped by A-Wall. A-Wall crossing center ice, boosting forwards, looking for A-Dog. The one-timer's there, but Forbolt sets up a formidable shield there, and that's not going to be going through. That pass will be played back to his support and defense, but that pass is then going to get given away over to Muffin Man. Muffin boosting forwards, takes a shot there, and Zach Droid will make the save there. Dauntless over to A-Wall. A-Wall backing out, crossing it. Muffin Man kicks it. Gives it over to Alominus. Alominus over to Infested. Up close on Zach Droid, and Dauntless quickly will recover to take that away. Good defensive maneuvers by him. Alominus now coming away with it. Off the bottom. Goes to Muffin Man. One-timer goes, but Zach Droid is in perfect position. Some dangerous defense being played by the Wildcats here. A-Dog to A-Wall! And that's going to be a middle one-timer, but Forbolt will make the save. Infested. Runs down the loose puck. Going to bounce it back to Muffin Man. Muffin Man boosting in. Up close on Zach Droid! He makes the save! He makes another save. Great plays being made by both these goalies. A-Wall taking a shot, and Muffin Man will block it. Gives it over to Alominus. Alominus lofting it downfield. Will miss everybody, and Zach Droid will take it and give it back to Dauntless. Dauntless attacking for the Outlaws. Crosses center ice past Alominus. Takes a shot, and Muffin Man will give it away. Muffin Man really not producing a whole lot in this game. Alominus and Infested have really been pulling their weight. And Dauntless now on the attack. Takes a snipe and buries it off the top side. That's the first goal of the playoffs, and that's the first goal for the Outlaws. Great snipe off the turnover. Near the bottom by Alominus, and the defense by the Wildcats has been pretty aggressive all game. So it'll be interesting to see what type of adjustments they might make if they see it fast enough. Dauntless playing around with the puck. We'll lose it to Infested. Infested looking for the cross, and A-Wall will come away with it. Muffin Man almost getting caught out of position. Forbolt's going to block A-Dog from getting to the puck first, but A-Wall will come away with it, and then Muffin Man comes away with it. Pass over to Alominus. Last play of the period. Infested to Muffin Man. Nice one-timer, but Zach Droid feeling it the whole way. And that's going to be the end of the period. So the new Folsom Outlaws, underdogs in this game, are winning 1-0 at the break, at the first break. Got a pretty good game by both these goalies. Muffin Man will be taking the crown, though, right now, simply because of his passing attack. And pretty good number of pickups. Yeah, not enough time. I think we need to have 1 minute intermissions. I think 1 minute intermissions would be good. Make more adjustments that way. Alominus crossing over the center. Dauntless will block it. He's going to go across. Takes a snipe and buries it past 4-Bolt. I'm not sure if 4-Bolt is off server, but he's definitely playing like it. 2 cross-post snipes from deep going right past him. The Outlaws lead 2-0. Dauntless boosting forwards. Going to look for another snipe. He's going to hit it off the post, though. And 4-Bolt will give it back to Muffin Man. Then out to Infested. Through 1 and 2. Infested up close on Zach Droid, but he will make a great save on that. After Infested was making all the right plays. Infested with another chance, and Zach Droid again with another great save. He's going to throw that down the middle over to AWOL. AWOL getting blocked by one person. He's going to play that out to Infested. Getting stripped by Dauntless, though. He's going to give it out to A-Dog. Dauntless has been really on point with all his steals. Cross is not going to connect there. A-Dog coming away with it. A-Dog and AWOL both trying to get in sync. 4-Bolt off the top. Looks like AWOL's going to run it down. Going to loft it to the center. It looks like Dauntless will run it down first. Mishandles it, though, and Zachdroid will have to play it. Out to AWOL. Off the top. Gets through Infested. Going to back out, look for a shot, but Illuminous will block it. Dauntless setting up the defense. Shipped by Illuminous. Gets the puck back, takes the shot, and Dauntless will block it. Dauntless playing some pretty good defense in this game so far. Boosting forwards. He is going to get around Illuminous somehow. Going to look for the cross, possibly. Infested will block it. Playing it to himself. Over to Muffin Man. Stripped by A-Dog, who's up close on 4-Bolt. And Illuminous will get just back in time. A-Dog with another attempt here will bury that one. AWOL to A-Dog. And with 4-Bolt playing as delayed as he is, that's just an easy goal. And the Outlaws, man, are just continuing to roll in this game. Infested playing it forwards off the top. We'll get it past A-Dog, but AWOL will take it, playing it over to A-Dog. Stripped by Illuminous. He is going to look down the middle. Dauntless intercepts it, throws it back to AWOL. Safely off the top, bounces it out, and Illuminous will intercept it, throws it to Infested. Infested past Dauntless, takes a snipe there, but it's going to bounce off the post. Dauntless comes away with it. Dauntless throwing it to AWOL a little bit out in front. And Illuminous will run it down. Going to give it out to Infested. Just a hair too far, and Dauntless will throw it off the top there. Illuminous misjudges it, though. A-Dog and AWOL driving, but Muffin Man quick to recover. Great positioning by him, and Dauntless, there's a mistake there. 2 back-to-back defensive misjudges on the puck, I suppose. Depth perception can be a bitch, and it almost cost 2 goals for both the teams. Infested, boosting up close. Dauntless strips it, throws it to the side. Still in scoring position. Still in scoring position! And Infested will quickly clean it up and bury it home off the bottom to bring the Wildcats finally onto the board, only trailing by 2. But with a minute remaining in the second, they're going to have to need more than that. A-Dog taking a snipe on the short side. 4-Bolt leaving it wide open still. And A-Dog with another goal. Good vision by him to see the top post was still open. 4-Bolt having quite a lot of difficulties reacting in time in this game. Another snipe. Another save by Zachdroid. Plays it out to Dauntless. Dauntless towards the top. Going to go a little bit long, and Illuminous will give it back to 4-Bolt. 4-Bolt from the crease. Will hold on to it, bouncing it off the bottom, gives it out to Muffin Man. Muffin Man taking a snipe, finds the gap, and another goal. Both these teams going back and forth at the final minute of the second period. Wildcats trying to keep pace with the Outlaws. Infested. Pass 1 and 2. Going forward, still spinning around, and that pass will get played back to Zachdroid, who gives it back out to Dauntless. Dauntless playing very conservative, backpedaling behind his goal. And he's now going to go out off the top, bouncing it out long for A-Dog. A-Dog with a bad boost. One-timers it back to Dauntless. Dauntless up close, will be stripped by Illuminous. And that's going to be the end of the second. Wildcats trailing 2-4 in this game against the Outlaws. Dauntless taking the crown, totally deservedly so. He's got 2 goals and some pretty clutch steals, and he's pretty much playing a really good, technically sound defensive game. You're going to see that a lot of these 2 of the goals just coming off complete snipes by Dauntless for the Outlaws, and that's really that is the difference in the game, the 2-goal difference. And let's see if they can finish it up here in the third to take a 1-0 lead in a best-of-3 series. Luminous over to Infested, stripped by Dauntless. A-Dog's AFK! Definitely not the time to go AFK! I'm going to get the timer out because I feel like they might be calling a timeout, possibly. You never know. Dauntless bouncing it out. A-Dog's still not alive. Luminous now bouncing it out long. Looks like Dauntless is going to run it down. Dauntless still holding on to the puck, coming out with it. And he is going to hide behind his net. Technically down to player. I don't know, though. It's not really against the rules. Luminous taking a shot, and Zachdroid will block it. Muffin Man now comes away with it. Gives it to Infested. Meta one-timers there, and the Wildcats are now only down by 1. A-Dog is just not here. And that is the absolute worst time to happen. And these players still aren't calling a timeout. Dauntless comes away with it. A-Dog is completely throwing this game, says Rush. Dauntless bouncing it out long for AWOL. Illuminous intercepts it. Gives it to Infested. He misses the one-timer. And it goes off the post. Muffin Man now up close, though. And Zachdroid will come away with it. Dauntless taking a snipe will hit the top pipes and bounce it off hard. Infested bouncing it out. Dauntless gets to it first, but Illuminous takes it back, and A-Dog is finally back in the building. He's finally alive, but it might be too late. The Wildcats got a pretty good amount of momentum. Dauntless crossing it. Illuminous will get it. Stripped by AWOL. AWOL boosting the center, stripped by Infested. Infested looking for a snipe, possibly. He does take one, but Zachdroid will make the save. Illuminous up close. He gets the evac. The defense is clicking, and they will get it to the side. Great recovery there by the Outlaws defense. Zachdroid had completely evac'd out of the net. A-Dog now going down the middle. Bad mistake there. Infested taking the shot, and Zachdroid will make a great positional save. Plays it out to AWOL. AWOL with a snipe will be blocked by Forbolt. And it looks like the loose puck's picked up by Illuminous for the Wildcats. 2 Infested across center ice. Gonna spin around, take a shot, and Zachdroid makes the save. He was indeed sealed. Illuminous with the puck, gives it to Muffin Man. Over center ice, boosting forwards. Gonna take a snipe off the short post. Bounces it out. Illuminous now. Up close again, off the same pipe. And Illuminous with another shot, blocked by the defense. A-Dog comes away with it. Infested takes it away. Infested trying to get a good shot, gets the evac, and the defense will take it away. Dauntless playing his role well. He has a minute of game clock to burn here. He's going to boost out and bounce it off the top over to AWOL, boosting backwards. AWOL going to give it a shot. Gives it away to the Wildcats. Illuminous bouncing out to Infested. Infested trying to get to Muffin Man, and Dauntless will block it. Huge block, but he's stripped by Infested. Infested might be taking a snipe, and AWOL will block it. Good plays there. AWOL stripped by Muffin, then throws it back to Dauntless. Dauntless boosting forwards will throw it into the corner just to kill time. Forbolt boosting out a net. Throws it down the middle. Super dangerous. But you gotta risk it to get the biscuit. Muffin Man boosting up close on Zachdroid, and he stopped. Infested with another chance, takes the snipe, and Zachdroid will make the save, and that is probably gonna seal it. Outlaws win this one in a nail biter, 4-3, despite being outshot 20-8 on shots. What a game by Zachdroid, 2 points shy of the crown. That's an impressive-ass game for a goalie. Completely getting shot on the entire game. He saved 17 shots, allowing 3 in, and one of those was a 3v4. What a great game by Zach Droid. Dauntless, of course, you know, earning the crown. 2 minutes of possession time there. Playing a really good game defensively, but, you know, goalies don't get enough credit, man. Zach Droid just played a hell of a game. Absolutely deserves it. And he played really, really well. You see that a lot of these shots were close, too. Infested getting pretty close on the perimeter, along with Muffin Man as well. Pretty close up to the net. Zach Droid wasn't just blocking from the perimeter shots. They were all really up close in his face, and he held strong. So definitely carrying his team and winning him this game number 1.